How much does it cost to build a minimum viable product? In this video, we'll cover low, medium, and high complexity software, what it would cost to make, and potential AI speedups. My name is Jameson Saunders, founder of Saunders Tech Labs, and let's see what it costs to make an MVP in 2026. By the way, these numbers will be from my company, just estimates based on what we've seen and what we've actually quoted. For a low complexity project, it's probably going to run roughly $1,000 and take 1 to 2 days. An example of a low complexity project would be a to-do list app such as this one here on the right, which I developed on camera. I'll leave a link below. I developed it in just a couple of hours, and then there's also, the process of publishing it to the app stores, which takes some extra time. But all in all, this is a very simple application and can easily be completed in a couple of days for just $1,000. A medium complexity project could cost $5,000 and take 1 to 2 weeks. For example, this admin dashboard, which also has charts and user management, as well as analytics. You can see there's a few more pieces in play here. There's different users, and you've got graphs and things, and many different pages that might need to be guarded by permissions, things like that. So this complexity is what adds the extra time and cost. Also, extra care needs to be taken to build things in a modular fashion as the application grows. We need to make sure that the application can handle it, can scale as more and more users get added, and in general the code, as it grows in complexity, you need to make it more and more modular so that it doesn't explode. Next up, a large complexity project could cost $20,000 or more, could take several months, 2 or more months. For example, this healthcare software, which has clinicians, patients, charts, medical history, appointments, prescriptions, billing. So you can see by limiting the scope of your application, you can really influence how much time and cost it's going to take. Now let's talk about some potential AI speedups. AI can produce code, however, I like to refer to it jokingly as autocomplete intelligence because a computer doesn't have feelings. Like you can't poke it with a stick and make it feel pain. It can't be soothed. It doesn't feel the pain of needing to fix code that was poorly written and maintain a code base that wasn't architected well. It doesn't feel that kind of pain. It just does what it's told to do. It produces probability of next token, and it produces that token. This meme shows what a million words can't. It's that, the train is going around on the tracks, but you can tell that over time this is just going to fall apart. Right? On the surface it might look like it's working, but anyone who understands the mechanics of this understands that it's not built to last, and it's just not going to work well in the long term. So while I absolutely do use AI to help create code more quickly, I use it as more of an autocomplete, or just reducing my need to type out every little character. But I'm absolutely in charge of, making sure things are designed properly and that they're going to function well in the long term. AI is helpful, but it's not a replacement for the human factor, liability, maintainability, quality, things like that. So in summary, an MVP can cost as much or as little as you want. It's up to you to determine what you want to reduce your scope down to. Is it going to be just a very tiny little to-do list app, or are you going to launch with something bigger, something more like a full-fledged healthcare application? Depends on your specific needs, but with any application, you can certainly trim off features here and there to make it cost less in terms of time and money. If you're wanting someone to take a look at your MVP, you want someone to create some designs or convert designs into a full-fledged product, or convert an AI-generated product into something that's built to last, that's something that we can help you with. I'm the founder of Saunders Tech Labs, where we build, test, and ship products of all kinds: web apps, mobile apps, scripting, automations, you name it, we've probably got you covered. Feel free to schedule a call. Link would be down below if you're interested. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.